All right, we've got Roderick Christopher in the blue corner and Corey Kruse in the red. We are set for 3 2-minute rounds. And here we go. They engage quickly and now have become a little tentative.
Yeah, especially when it's, always those first couple fights here, the crowd is still, coming on in, so it's quiet. You can hear a pin drop, but you also, too, can hear your coaches. So sometimes, for some fighters, it kind of just feels like, you're back at the gym. Some fighters, now, they like the noise. They like to feed off the crowd and the energy.
That 6'4" stature giving Corey Kruse that range.
Yeah, exactly. And then Roderick Christopher, since this is Muay Thai, you'll notice that, some of these bouts are Muay Thai, some of these bouts are kickboxing. So when it comes to that Muay Thai, Roderick Christopher being the shorter fighter, he'll be able to, bob and weave his way in there and then engage in the clinch. Whereas Corey Kruse being the, significantly taller Ranger fighter, if I was him, I'd utilize that long jab that he has.
Early groin shot. He's going to get a few minutes to recover from that. Exciting lineup of fights we have this evening.
Yeah, 3 title fights on the line.
Yeah, it seems like we were just in Orlando, and here we are back again.
Yeah, back again. The last one that, pro and amateur show there. Yeah, anytime, I may be a little bit biased, but anytime we're in Orlando, it's always a good time.
For sure.
Truthfully,
I'm an Orlandonian now, so.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to Orlando now. Yeah, I feel like these last, so far in 2024, all of these Combat Night cards, no matter which city we go to, whether it's Orlando, whether it's Jacksonville, whether it's Tampa, Tallahassee, they've all been phenomenal lineup of fights. That just speaks to, the growth of MMA, mixed martial arts, all, combat sports here in the state of Florida.
Hey, and congrats to you on your victory at our last pro show there in Duval.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, first round finish. Back in the cage right now again, but just with a microphone, no gloves this time. Again, Roderick Christopher engaging in that clinch here.
Kruse just hit like a switch step Superman punch. Christopher looking to brawl in that first round, leaving that impression. We're on to round number 2.
Here we off in round number 2 of 3 for this Muay Thai bout, our opening bout of the evening here in Combat Night Orlando. I'm Miles the Black Set Amos, joined by Ben Stark and Ramsey White here tonight. Back up, Roderick Christopher is picking up where he left off, man. He's definitely leading the dance here with explosion combinations coming at him. Trying to figure out how to get along the long range there of Corey Kruse, the 6'4" long range of Corey Kruse here. If I'm Roderick Christopher, though, I'm engaging in the clinch, though, I want to utilize my head pressure a little bit more. I don't just want to rest on the side there of the neck of Corey Kruse there. If I'm Roderick, I want to utilize my head pressure, get underneath his chin, that way elevate his body and get his stature up there. That way I can, open in on some shots, break off and strike. Especially since Roderick is the shorter fighter there. He can, level change high, low. Yep, there you go. He avoided that kick there and just come over the top. Especially being the shorter fighter, just, those overhands are going to be there all day if your opponent's not keeping his hands up. Every time Corey Kruse goes in for that power leg kick, he drops his hand a little bit. So if I'm Roderick Christopher, I'm going to time it perfectly and go in with my overhand.
Oh, somebody's cup's out.
Isaiah Cabal's a brave man. He picked that up. Oh, but he has on gloves, though, so, hey. That's why the referees put on gloves. Not only just for the blood, but other equipment malfunctions. Again, Roderick Christopher is being the more aggressive fighter here. Last 10 seconds here of the second round. And that's it for the second round there.
You got one of those polos, Ramsey? I don't want to sweat through my nice shirt.
This is the third and final round. Yeah, yet again, Corey Kruse coming with those high kicks, and Roderick is doing a good job of timing it and evading it, but he needs to come back with a three-punch combination or more of his own. There we go. Yep, he's timing those kicks. Every time Corey Kruse is landing the kick, Roderick is making sure he fires back before that foot lands to the ground. He's doing a good job there.
Roderick always comes out throwing heavy.
Yeah.
Those kicks are snapping. Heavy overhand from Roderick.
And that's what he needs to do every time Corey is coming in with those kicks. Roderick just needs to time it to land that overhand. That overhand should come connecting with Corey's chin before he's able to get that foot back down to the ground after that kick. Closing in on this third and final round.
Just missing with that high kick.